Welcome to the first episode of Tech-eez Tech Tips. This will be the first of many Tech-eez Tech Tips episodes that we hope to do, and today, to start us off, we will be exploring all the wonders of everything Google. You probably already know that Google's the #1 search engine used on the internet today. What you may not know is that there are many cool things you can do other than search for websites using Google. Today I'm going to demonstrate how you can search for an area code, check on the status of a flight, search a vehicle's VIN number, and track your packages, all of this originating from the Google search box. Alright, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is search on an area code. So I'm going to put 704 just in the Google box here and hit enter. And what that'll do is that'll bring up the first listing in Google. It'll say show the map of area code 704. So now I know exactly where 704 is if that's what I was interested in. Any area code you put in there, you'll get the map, and it'll bring you over to this website. I think it's whitepages.com, and show you a map of that area code. This is kind of useful if someone calls your cell phone up and the area code doesn't look familiar. You could just go to Google and throw that area code in there and find out exactly where it is. If you thought finding an area code map was pretty cool, you're definitely going to like this next feature. What you can also do with Google is just put in an airline and the flight number and get all the information regarding that flight, which is a really cool feature if you're traveling or want to know the status of someone's flight coming in to visit you. You could just go into the Google toolbar and type the airline, and we'll search on flight 1058 since I know the status of that one. And what will come up is in the first list is the track status of Continental Flight 1058 from Houston to Washington, and its estimated time of arrival is at 1:15 p.m., which is about 10 minutes from now. Let's see the status of that flight. So brings up the flightstats.com, and we'll show you that Continental Flight 1058 has landed already, so that's actually an early flight. And you can do this for any airline, any flight number. Should be able to pull the status up rather quickly right through the Google search bar. So next time you have someone flying into town, you want to know the status of of their flight, you can just go to Google and figure it out. The next thing I want to show you is if you're in a situation where you're out looking at a used car, or at a dealership looking at a used car, and they don't have the CarFax information for you, and you have a web-enabled phone or near a computer, you can go right here into the Google search bar, put your VIN number in, and I'm going to take the VIN number of an old Volvo I used to have. Click search, and Google knows right away that you're searching on a VIN number and gives you access to get the CarFax report. So right there you have the record check right there, and you can go on and get the entire CarFax report. I don't know if you need to pay for it or whatnot, but if you like to get it, you can start the process directly from Google and get it right on site if you have a web-enabled phone or near a computer. So I think that's a pretty cool feature to use, especially on mobile-based web browsers. And finally, the last thing we have time to demonstrate in this episode of Tech Tips is how to track a UPS package via Google. Let me show you how to do that. Basically, take the tracking number that you got from UPS, put it in the Google search bar, hit enter. That will bring up a link to the UPS page for that tracking number. Once you click on that, it will bring you directly to UPS, and you'll be able to get the status of that package. This also works for FedEx, and it might also work for the U.S. Postal Service. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it works for FedEx also. So that's how you track a package via UPS through the Google search bar. Pretty simple and straightforward. Well, that wraps up our first episode of Tech-eez Tech Tips. feel free to visit us online at www.tech-eez.com or contact me at joe@tech-eez.com. If you have any needs for PC repair, website design, hosting, or any other small business technology services, please give us a call at 704-315-7281. Thank you very much and have a great day.